Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. No, that was never going to make it. So what can they make of this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ganso, he's had it nicked away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's following up. In he goes again. Oh, he hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. Thiago Silva clears. Oh, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fluminense are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great hit! Goal! Fluminense! And Fluminense take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Fluminense penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make a one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Can he finish it? And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get onto this? Keeper's ball. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. He's gone forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Ganso. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a sharp pass. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now he's off and running. And he's quick to get it clear again. Just eases him off the ball. Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Fluminense have their second corner now. In with a header! Danger averted for now. Oh, this looks sharp. This might spell danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Fluminense are back on level terms. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that big chance! Goal! Fluminense! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Fluminense clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, there's a probing ball. And it's Ganso. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fluminense come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Gets a good foot in there. Ganso. Well, they could break here. Ganso.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Shot a goal! Goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Quickly taken. Fluminense still have the cards to affect this game. Fluminense are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ganso. There's the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substituição no time do Fluminense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 14.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Camisa 9. Camisa 20. Camisa 6.
Ganso.
Camisa 35. Substituição em andamento.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Chance! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And now the breakaway. Well read, nice interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a shade optimistic. Fluminense do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh no, what has happened here? Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Ganso. Fluminense are looking to break at pace. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Fluminense clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Marcelo wins the duel this time. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Fluminense, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
He gets big! It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's got to be the man they call the Goose, or Ganso. One of those individuals who loves to have the ball at his feet and show off all his inventive skills. At his best, he's a real treat to watch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Fiddles it through. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Fluminense yet to have an attempt on goal. Wagner tries making a foray down the right. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot at goal! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Played back in. So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. Renato Augusto. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ganso. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ganso. And the shot! Goal! Fluminense! And Fluminense take the lead.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Fluminense have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Wagner deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Real chance! And he's there to belt it away.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Ganso.
Fluminense can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Renato Augusto. And he's being shifted off it. Some good work on the right flank here. Ganso. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Fluminense do have a chance to counter here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, there's the hit! He's scored! Corinthians are back in business!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcado para o Corinthians. Camisa 8. Renato Augusto.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Fluminense head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Fluminense head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 11.
And that's the second half started.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 18.
Fluminense do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Thiago Silva. And it's Ganso. Oh, some tackle that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Wagner did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a good foot in there. Chance to shoot now! Fluminense needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played into space out wide. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Fluminense do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Early ball. That's an excellent interception. Corinthians look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Ganso. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Ganso. Ganso. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Renato Augusto. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substituição no time do Fluminense.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa 14, camisa 16, camisa 33. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 20, camisa 35.
And it's Ganso.
Camisa 6.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great hits!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking tidy in possession here. Back into the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from...
Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Ganso. Ganso touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Ganso. And here's Ganso. Has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, they've got it again. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through, and the flag has stayed down. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que o circuito interno de imagens está em operação para sua segurança. Teremos uma substituição.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tackle was certainly sturdy. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, what about a counter-attack? He could be in here. Oh, he's... Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Ganso! We've reached the midway point in extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 7.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. a lovely, neat pass. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's played him through. He's got tall. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Fluminense clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Fluminense get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a good run down the right. And it's played forward.
Corinthians have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That was very necessary. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's at the end. Fluminense have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Palmer does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. He's in plenty of space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Palmer! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Van de Ven. That's Park Ji-sung. De Bruyne. Rice. Passing is decent hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alexander-Arnold. York. Cantona. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. De Bruyne. Park Ji-sung is in a really good position out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
York. Scholes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van de Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cantona. And here's João Felix. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Van de Ven gets across to intercept that. And it's Fernando Torres. That's good vision. Caught offside that time. Gabriel Jesus. Alexander-Arnold. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cantona. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
Cucurella attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent.
He's got full. Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played, well played. York for Palmer.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Schmeichel can pick that up. Cantona. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. Joao Felix. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Palmer. Very nicely done. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Robson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Adams. Scholes. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Scholes.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got...
Real chance! Tries to get it clear. And Torres! Robson. Joao Felix.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Cantona. Here's Joao Felix. Now this could be a chance. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Park Ji-sung puts his foot on the gas. Joao Felix. And the break is on. Robson. Cantona looking to add to his goal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Fernando Torres. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, great Gabriel Jesus! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field.
It's their second
18,
corner of the game.
Gabriel Jesus. Number 8, Scholes. Number 4, Rice.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Adams.
And
Coming
now
on
they
the
can
field,
spring out of defence.
Number 17, Darwin Núñez. Number 22.
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Number 13,
That's positional goals,
Jorginho.
the utilisation of
Number
space.
6,
Can he put it away?
Substitutions taking place.
That's a real chance missed.
Haaland fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fernando Torres. Oh, what has happened? Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's inspired some. And Torres! He should have put that one away.
Fernando Torres really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Guardiola cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Haaland. McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's De
There will be
Bruyne.
1 minute added time.
And it's De Bruyne. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise.